Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Can you all hear me? Is everything sounding good? Is everything looking good? Let me know. Let me bring up the background music just a little bit for you guys. Let me know if the background music is okay. I'm not sure if it's too loud or not. How has everyone been doing today? And once again, I said this in my last stream, but sorry about the air conditioning noise in the background. I don't know if I can make it any quieter. I think that might help in a second. I don't know. Sounds and looks good. Can everyone hear me? I'm getting mixed answers in the chat. Mixed answers in the chat. What has everyone been doing all today? What has everyone been doing today? Are you all having a good day? Pickycraft, hello, hello, hello. Boss dude. Nerd, start teasing. August the 16th, you think it's GT Online stuff? Not too sure. Ken, why are you frustrated, dude? The Lounge, how are you doing? Space. I'm hoping everyone is having the most amazing day. So, a lot of people have been asking me, the biggest question I've been getting recently, in fact, let me record this, we can do this as a bit for the second channel. So the biggest question people have been asking me recently is, when do I think we're going to be getting trailer 2? That's the biggest question I've been getting, and I keep saying it over and over and over again, but I think realistically it's going to be between now and the end of the year. I don't think it's going to go into next year, especially as the game's coming out in just over a year's time. So I really do think we're going to be getting it between now and Christmas. I would love to be wrong. I would love for it to magically come out next week, but I don't think that would be the case. How's your day going, FPS America? My day is going great. Car Expert, hello Cyberboy. How are you doing, dude? KF December probably. I think if, if we're being realistic, if we're looking at it quite analytically, I think there's a very good chance that we'll probably see it by the end of the year. I think that's a fair assumption to make. Do I have any solid information in regards to what? November 12th trailer 2? Do you know what, the amount of messages I've been getting like on Instagram and people just saying, oh, the trailer's going to come out on November the 2nd. I know it is, or whatever random date. So far, I've actually created a little tally on my notes section of my phone. There has been 27 dates in... Let me have a look, actually. I've got my notes up. 27 dates in November that people think it's going to be. There's been 25 dates in October. So far, we've covered every single day under the sun. How often will I stream? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I have no real streaming plan. I don't really like the idea of promising I'm going to be streaming like 5 times a week, because for me, like, the bulk of what I do is make the videos and all of that stuff. So I'm a video maker that happens to live stream. I'm not a live streamer that also makes videos. So for me, like, my video editing schedule will always take priority over live streaming. What happened to the old mask? It electrocuted me and burnt the side of my head. That's why a lot of people ask me for links where to buy, like, the glasses and the balaclava and all that. I don't share the links to it because, like, I don't have a lot of money. So I haven't spent like 500 quid on the nicest equipment. Like, this is literally cobbled together. And I don't want to take the risk of telling someone else to buy something that's potentially dangerous. So I'm just reading up through chat, boys. Please stream once a week. I will definitely be streaming at least once a week from now on. I know a lot of people enjoy it. I've had a lot of messages from people when I stopped live streaming for like a month and people really missed it. So I'll keep live streaming. Dragono, how is it still trying to get content out when it's such a long info drop? Well, what I'm doing instead of like putting out more regular videos about GTA 6, I'm actually focusing more in the moment on longer form content. So I'm currently working on a video with Fishy, Red Dead Redemption 2 creator. Some of you guys may know him. So we're working on a video at the moment, and it's been long. very long. So yeah, I've been working on that for like the past 2 days. I think 2 days. Well, we've been working on it for about a week, but yeah. So here's something that I want to talk about, and I want to mention this. I'm probably going to talk about this a bit more in a video at some point, but a lot of people are comparing the release cycle for GTA 6 to like other games like Call of Duty, where you get a trailer, you get screenshots from the game. It didn't work like that with GTA 5. In fact, we got the trailer and we got screenshots, I think it was after the second trailer, or like maybe even towards the third trailer. I don't think it's going to be like, that's assuming that Rockstar even released a trailer. So Cybervice podcast, yes, the Cybervice podcast is coming back soon. Check my latest video, the Q&A video. I spoke about it in that. Right, someone time out storyteller, stop spamming messages in the chat. Let me just read up the chat, see what you guys have said. Anything special happening in September? I think realistically the most likely, if there was a more active month for Rockstar, it'll either be September or October or December. November's not really an active month for Rockstar. Main reason for that is people are preparing for Christmas. Would you like to choose and buy watches in GTA 6? And are you a fan of watches? Not really a fan of watches. I don't understand the point in having a watch. Like, my phone has the time on it, and I'm not going to put my phone down to look at my watch. I've never really been into watches, and even if I became a multi-millionaire, I wouldn't be buying watches. I find them very pointless. What do you think the subsequent trailer will focus on? The next trailer, if I'm looking at it from like the same approach they've taken for GTA 6 trailer 1, it's probably going to be all about Jason. I think, you know, we've got Lucia, we've got a lot of shots of her, we have a bit of context on Lucia, but we have nothing on Jason. What was the IMDb thing? The IMDb thing, it shows you who actually submitted it, and the person that submitted it to IMDb was just a random person. Like, I can go into IMDb now and submit a rating or a timescale for a film that doesn't exist. IMDb is fan-made. Cyber would rather have boats. Yes. I'm not sure if I can talk about this. Well, I can, but I'm not sure if I should. So, in the next year to year and a half, I'm going to be moving to the coast because I want to buy a boat. And where I live now, it's nowhere near where boats are. Like, yeah, so that's the plan. I'm actually planning my whole life around buying a boat. It's so depressing. So if you guys could keep watching my videos, it'd be massively appreciated. Please help me make the dream happen. I just want to buy a speedboat. Crypto in GTA 6. I think there's a chance, but I don't think it's very likely. It's like, do you know, in some games now, especially mobile games, there's like, you have money and then you have coins, or you have like money and tokens. I reckon we could have like money and crypto as two like different forms of earning revenue in GTA, but I think it's possible. GTA 6 or boat. I'm hoping that if I keep making my content and keep doing what I love doing, when GTA 6 comes out, hopefully you guys stick around and still watch me. Maybe your boy can buy a boat. Just like Michael and his yacht. I'm not massively into like sailing boats. They don't really do it for me. I'm all about the speed, boys. What do I think the main plot would be in GTA 6? I'm not going to go through it in this live stream because I know a lot of people won't really care, but I did a full video about my story predictions. Actually, I think it's called GTA 6 My Story Predictions. Boat stream in GTA 6 on the cyber boat. You heard the saying, the happiest day as a boat owner is the day you buy it and the day you sell it. Yes. Well, you know what boat stands for? Bust out another 1,000 because they're bloody expensive. I should wait to GTA 6 and buy a boat in game. Do you know what? So I was actually talking to one of my friends about this. He's another YouTuber. He's actually a GTA YouTuber, and we were saying that like there's two ways that we can approach content in the lead up to GTA 6. We can either get, like, strike while the iron's hot and really get on it now and, like, make it a primary focus for us now, or we can spend this time touching grass, because as soon as the game comes out, we're gonna do nothing but make content. So yeah, it really depends the way you look at it. What I'm actually trying to do now, like what my main focus is now, is I'm trying to have like a balanced life while making content. Because when we had the last trailer, I literally, I think there was like a 20-30 day period where I just didn't leave the house. I was just making videos and live streaming, and it was great and everything, but like I literally didn't see daylight and it's not healthy. So that's why recently uploads are slowed down. But also I've just structured my life better. I'm getting up early, I'm like getting in relevant exercise, whatever I need to do. I'm trying to plan my life like a normal human for a change. Because yeah, it's I know that my life's gonna get very unhealthy when the game comes out. By the time you've pumped out all your GTA 6 content, you'll be sick of it. Do a face reveal. I'm never going to do a face reveal. Oh yeah, so I saw something the other day. You know, someone poked the fire on Twitter. Poke the bear, was it? Poke the fire? Whatever the saying is. They were saying to me that apparently I keep clickbait in a face reveal. When I don't think, as far as I'm aware, guys, and you guys can tell me in the chat, I don't think I've ever said I'm going to do a face reveal. Because I've got a video on my channel where I'm saying I'm never going to do a face reveal. So it's like, I've always responded to comments saying, nope, never doing a face reveal. So I don't know how I got accused of clickbait in a face reveal when I've never suggested I'd ever reveal my face. So yeah. How will you live when GTA 6 is out? Awfully. It'll be ordering takeaways until I complete the I don't know how I'm going to sleep, to be honest. But hey, I'm excited, man. There's much worse problems that I can complain about. So. When you hit 100 mil, you're doing it. Oh yeah, that was it. I said that if I ever hit 100 million subscribers, I'd consider it, because at that point I'd be too famous. Never hype up the face. That's the thing. Like, do you know what's really like funny? Because some of the boys that know me in the GTA community, they've obviously seen my face. I just look like a normal person. Like I don't look special in any way. So I feel like it's going to be one of those dream scenarios where you do the face of it and everyone's just like, he's just a normal dude. Like I think people expect me to have like tentacles and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what the expectation is. I'm just a man who makes videos on the interwebs. Hey Cyborg, hope you're not late for the live. You're not late at all. I've only been live for about 15 minutes or so don't worry. What if one of the guys leaks your face? Nah, no one will leak my face. They're good lads. I trust the boys. Do you have a six-pack? I have a six-pack of beer in the fridge. Actually, I don't. That is a lie. I haven't had alcohol in so long. I don't know what it is. Like, I just stopped drinking. I mean, I'm staying hydrated. Your boy's drinking water. Lots of water. With electrolyte tablets in it. Face reveals suck, to be honest. You either get cancelled or fall off. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not going to hype up for anything to... Like, if I ever do a face reveal, it will just be because I want to do different content. Like, my 5-year plan for the channel is, you know, GTA 6, that'll be like, well, by the time GTA 6 comes out, I would have been doing YouTube for 2 years. And then, like, I'll probably have the game on constantly pumping out content for 2 years. Then I really do think I want to do like a boating channel or like something like that. I might do that as well, but I'm gonna have to show my face. So I'll probably just do a face reveal then. I don't know. Do you know H2O Delirious? I don't. Storyteller, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to time you out. Sorry, dude. You've got to be timed out. 111 viewers. Yeah, thank you all guys. Thank you all guys. I can't English. It's been a very long day, boys. Thank you guys for all being here. There we go. Got there in the end, boys. Can I get a like on this video for managing to English? Do you think Dan Houser wrote the script to GTA 6, knowing that he took a sabbatical break in 2019 and that whole scouting of Miami began in 2019 too? Dan, so this is just based on people I know who have worked at Rockstar and obviously what's widely reported online. Dan wasn't actually heavily involved in the script writing. He was a production head, so when it came to the script, he would like go through the script that's been written and make alterations based on the creative direction of the game. But he didn't like actually write the full story out. The primary writers are quite a few other people, so there's probably about, I don't know, 100 people involved in the writing of GTA 6, if not more. Do you think there'll be 6M instead of FiveM? Nope. Rockstar are releasing their own proprietary platform. Did a video about that about 3 or 4 days ago. So FiveM's actually going to disappear in the next 6 months or so. Will you play through the whole game all in one go? Yes, I have to get content out. But then I'll obviously replay it and slow it down and enjoy it a bit more, and probably do that. I'll probably do my second playthrough on a live stream so we can all waffle. And then when online comes out, if it does come out later, we're all going to play online together, because that'll be sick. Do you know Vanos Gaming? Yes. Not personally, obviously. What do you expect from the antagonists in GTA 6? Not too sure, to be honest. I think, I spoke about this a bit before, but I think the antagonist in GTA 4 will most likely be a relationship. Like, the relationship will be the antagonizing situation. Like, two people in love, they fall out, or something gets in the way of both of them. One of them has to flip on the other one. That's usually how love stories work with this whole superhero villain style thing, where the relationship itself becomes the villain. So I do think there will definitely be traces of that. Like, I don't think the game's going to be all roses and sunshine. What's my exact strategy for GTA 6 on day one? Get the game and don't stop filming until I pass out. I'll be recording gameplay videos, and then that'll be for like 2 days or 3 days until the game's complete, and then I'll do live streams. Do I think there's a third character in GTA 6? So I personally believe that there is a chance we'll get a third character, and the reason why I think that is because during the leaked footage, the development footage, they were controlling a third character. Now, whether that's just for one mission, where we have to switch between the two, or whether that was just them, you know, testing the debug on the character, we don't know, but very interested to see how that plays out. Bro, play some jazz. Maybe a Pablo Escobar-esque antagonist. That would also be a really good one. I would love to see some references into that kind of era of, you know, naughty trade. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I just need to take a sip of my drink. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. Your boy had a dry throat. Take care of your health. I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm just had a dry throat. I've got an air conditioning unit on in the background, so it kind of dries the air around the room. Man's thirsty. Do you think GTA 6 will crash people's lives? Crash people's lives because of the immersion and fun? I don't think so. Picking up women of the night and getting them to twerk on top of your car in the game would be so hilarious. Do you know what's funny? So, obviously, in the lead up to GTA 6, companies are talking to me and people are like, asking me, like, so do you know the first couple of playthroughs of GTA, obviously they're potentially going to get a couple million views. So companies are now contacting me asking to sponsor those videos, and I'm saying no at the moment because it's way too early. But one company offered me an obscene, like a disgusting amount of money to sponsor my first lot of playthroughs of the game, And the stipulations that they put in there was that like the game content couldn't include violence, it couldn't include. I'm like, I'm playing through Grand Theft. I'm not going to cut out missions from a playthrough. So I just told them no. If anyone's going to sponsor my first playthroughs, they've got to be cool. To be honest, if anyone was going to sponsor the playthroughs, it would probably be Venom. So let me drop this in the chat. So Venom are the sponsor of this stream, and also they're a channel sponsor, so they make gaming accessories and stuff. And what's really interesting about Venom is so many game accessories companies out there make like accessories that are so expensive, and Venom stuff is like really cheap but really good quality. And when they asked to sponsor me, it was one of those moments where I was like, oh damn, I'm a YouTuber and a big company that I buy their products wants to work with me. I think that was the moment where it clicked for me that these aren't just videos anymore. Like it's a bit of a life-changing thing. So I'm stoked. Don't say cheap, say competitive. Gregory, you're now my PR manager. Yeah, competitive. Do you think GTA 6 will have futuristic vehicles from GTA 5 online? I think they will, but I think it'll be in a separate mode. So I'll rephrase that. I hope to Lord it's in a separate mode. Hey, thank you for the super chat, dude. What currency is that? Whereabouts are you from? That's awesome. I love it when I get super chats in different currencies. And I'm just like, I don't even know where that country is, and I should probably know. I'm trying to learn stuff. And that's your first super on a live stream, so thank you so much, dude. We upload GTA 6 gameplay with or without the cutscenes. I'll upload it all with the cutscenes, and then I'll do a separate playlist for the cutscenes as well. Do you think GTA 6 will involve the Mafia? No. So the Mafia, if I'm going to work off like stereotypes, because I'm really cringe like that. If I'm going to work off stereotypes, Mafia is like New York and Seattle and all of that. It's not really Florida. 1 second. Let me just refresh the doodah. I said doodah because I have no idea what to call it. There we go. Ryan Fitzpatrick, thank you. That's a euro. I know euros. I'm good at euros. I'm not very good at other currencies. Would GTA 6 have realistic hitboxes and attention to small details? I do think that they're going to focus a lot more on these smaller niche details. I definitely do think that there's going to be a primary focus on like the smaller nitty gritty stuff that maybe was neglected in GTA 5. Because in GTA 5, they just didn't bother. Like, there were so many details that were just totally like taken for granted, like things like doors opening and stuff like that. Stuff that was in GTA 4 that wasn't in GTA 5. Under 200 gigabytes? No way. No way. No way. Dragona, thank you for sorting that out. I love you, bro. Legend. So how did you get into all that GTA content in the first place? I grew up on GTA. Like, GTA was like every single GTA since Vice City I played. I played the ones before it, but like the first one I got into was Vice City, and I just became obsessed. And I think it's like, yeah, I think game over game they've improved so many different things in the franchise, and it is the best game series. It just is. I mean, the sales figures don't lie. Why do you think Rockstar added futuristic vehicles? Because of the success of Fortnite, the whole idea of games becoming more like gamified. I'm not sure what the right word for that is, if you guys can summarize it better in the chat. But I think they tried to catch up with what it looked like the market wanted. Ever since Leslie Benzies left, it became a bit weird. So I think that's why they did it. And it did work. Like, people are spending more money. There is a massive section of the market that do like that stuff. Picky Craft, if I was rich, I swear I'd donate all my money. No, and also guys, do not donate anything with the super chat unless you can actually like properly afford to. I don't like, you don't have to, but I do appreciate it. But like, yeah, please do not. If you can't afford it, please don't. GTA has been the one game series that I've stuck with ever since I was 3 years old. Yes, my parents are cool like that. I got my first GTA when I was 7, which was Vice City. Yeah, my parents were pretty cool like that. I rate it. Are you afraid that the game won't be unique? No, it will be. Georgie Cifuentes, $5. Thank you so much, dude. Will GTA 6 be released on PS5 Pro? Yes. So it'll be released on PS5 base, but surely it'll come out for PS5 Pro. In fact, I'd argue, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys have different opinions, please drop it in the chat, but I'd argue that without GTA 6 coming out, there isn't really much need for the PS5 Pro. Do you know what I mean? I feel like GTA 6 will be the market sector for that game. It'll probably be 30 frames per second standard, 60 frames per second on the PS5 Pro or something like that. Very similar to how Red Dead Redemption 2 worked with the PS4 Pro. There was definitely software and hardware bumps. Do I think Trailer 2 will come out in November? Nope, I think it's either going to be September, October or December. November's a dry month for Rockstar and for gaming in general, to be honest. Are you allowed to upload all cutscenes? Didn't you have problems with someone that did that with the Red Dead Redemption 2 cutscenes? Yes, you can upload all the cutscenes, but I think where I have an issue with that is when people upload the cutscenes and then try and copyright strike other people for also uploading cutscenes. That's where I have an issue. But Rockstar allows us to upload them. They'll probably get copyright strike because of music, but it is what it is. If you guys watch it, I don't really care about making money from those like pieces of content. Will there be a performance mode to gain 60 frames per second? I hope so. So that's something that Rockstar took away, especially on consoles over the years. The ability to actually modulate and fluctuate between fidelity modes on the consoles. Like, to have that feature and that functionality would be such a welcome thing. My GTA was London PS1. The game's still a great game. Yeah, because GTA 2... GTA 2 got rinsed in the media. Everyone hated that. Will you play Black Myth Wukong when it comes out next week? To be honest, I've never heard of it. So, background music is a tad loud. Perfect. Yeah, sorry, I turned it off at the start of the stream and I didn't know. I forgot how much I turned it up by. Is that a little bit better? Let me know if that's a bit better. Will GTA 6 have kids? No. I will bet decent money on it. Ryan Fitzpatrick, €2. Thank you, dude. What do you think Mr. Boss for the win will do after GTA 6? Start talking about GTA 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. Hi, Cyberboy, do you reckon revolvers / magnums will be in GTA 6 and chainsaws? I think there'll probably be one or two, but I think chainsaws definitely because of GTA Vice City. But revolvers and magnums maybe, but the more vintagey style classical guns are probably left more with Red Dead. Gregory Josh, thank you, dude. I really hope they had more characters to story mode in the future. Sorry, let me read that again. I really hope they add more characters to story mode in future DLC. It'd be cool if they also interact with other characters. Yeah, 100%. I honestly would love for Rockstar to do what they did with GTA 4 and have things like the Ballad of Gay Tony, the Lost in the Damned DLC. Bringing DLCs back will make the... Like, there is a core audience for online, but there's also a core audience for story mode, and I think I fall more towards the story mode. Why is November a slow month for Rockstar? So usually people are saving up throughout November for Christmas and spend money in December. So pretty much every creative industry is a lot drier in November. And if you look at like their sales projections for their, I think it's classed as their second quarter of every year, because April to end of March, it's always a massive dip for Rockstar. Well, for Take-Two Interactive, sorry. Mr. Boss has already started with GTA 7. I've hidden his videos from my feed, so I don't get any feed suggestions from this content now. Is music too loud again? Guys, let me know in the chat if the music is too loud. I think it might be the part of the song. Let me turn it down a little bit more. So I was reading, was the IMDb leak just fake then? Yes, it was. What gangs do I think will make a return? I feel like the Russian mob from GTA 4 will appear. What's your thoughts? I think we're more likely to have the Haitian gangs, due to, obviously, where the game is geographically located. What month of Fall 25 is it most likely to drop? I think that the game itself will probably drop in September, and the online mode will probably drop in October during the half terms. Let me turn down the music a little bit more. Sorry, boys. I'm just going to make a note of where that is for the future. Every time I don't live stream properly for a while, I just have to learn how to live stream again. Gay Ethiopian girl. Alright, let me very quick. We'll go back to GTA 6 in like a minute. But I got a notification about, I don't know, 2 o'clock this morning from YouTube, and they wanted me to do a survey, a creator survey, and they asked question. Well, firstly it said, we at YouTube want to make YouTube a more fair place for everyone, so could you tell us whether you're straight, gay, where you're from, your like all your sexual preferences, gender stuff, all of that. They wanted to know all that information, and I was like, hang on, to make YouTube fair you just have the same rules that apply to everyone, surely. Like, why do you need to know that? So I filled the form out and said that I'm a gay Ethiopian woman. So take that, YouTube. IMDb, the IMDb stuff is fake. You can submit your own stuff on IMDb. Oh, the survey wasn't a joke. It was genuinely real. Like, I was talking to a couple of friends about it last night, and we've all put stupid answers. Cyberwoman. Do I think Mind's Eye will be a true competitor to GTA 6? Creatively, yes. Technologically, no. Like, they have great minds behind Mind's Eye and the whole Everywhere team. They're really great minds, but they do not have the same budget that Rockstar do. So I feel like they have all the ideas, but they just won't have the money to make it happen. Yeah, demographic surveys are redundant, yeah. It's crazy that the leaks are almost 2 years old now. It is. I've almost been... Well, I started this channel in the end of November last year. So, like, my channel's coming up in a couple of months. I'm being a year old, which is crazy. Cybergirl. Do you think GTA 7 will be in the USA? I think every GTA game will be in the USA. Will you have online meetups in GTA 6? Of course I will. Of course I will. Will they have in-game spatial... Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, so in terms of the recording, spatial audio and stuff. Yeah, I believe so. It all depends on... I mean, GTA 6 will be one of the most technologically advanced games ever made, but they're still trying to cram it into a PS5. And the technological limitations of the PS5, I'm not really sure what they are, but I'm pretty sure GTA 6 will find those limits. Do you think GTA 9 will be in our lifetime? I don't think it will be in my lifetime. I'm in my late 20s, so your boy's going to be long gone for GTA 9. Let me know how. Let me know in heaven what it's like. What's my thoughts on GTA 6 car damage? Haven't heard anyone talk about that yet. Yeah, so I dropped a video on vehicle damage for GTA 6, and I'm hoping it takes a leaf out of GTA 4's book, because the collision physics in GTA 4 were just on a whole different level. It was like a whole different ball game altogether. Off topic, but do you think Red Dead Redemption 3 will be made? I think Rockstar will probably do a new IP because they've had so long of just 2 IPs in succession. I think they realistically start something new, and I'm hoping... There was some thoughts of them doing a medieval game, and there's also some talks about pirate games and stuff, so hopefully they do that. Why do people keep watching Mr. Boss for the win? The main reason people keep watching Mr. Boss for the win is without insulting anyone that's a bit younger, it's an extremely young audience. Like, I've got family members that are like 10 to 11 years old, and they love Mr. Boss. And I think some people will grow up faster, but over the years, Mr. Boss has gone from averaging 1 million views a video down to averaging about 10,000 views a video. So I think his core audience is growing up. Like I said, I don't have any personal issues with the guy. I've obviously did a whole video talking about the issues with his business practices, but to be that blatant about clickbait and misleading an audience is pretty wild, because he sees it as business. But for me, like, when I post a video, I feel like I can't lie in a title. I feel like a moral and ethical obligation to go, this is what the video is about. And yes, I can stretch it a little bit by saying like an oversimplification of a topic, but to say this thing's going to happen in GTA 6 and then do a 10-minute video explaining why it's not is yeah, it's just not me. Not me, boys. Not me. Will the GTA 6 gameplay videos also get copyright claimed? That would be frustrating. No, they won't. Gameplay doesn't, because legally, Take-Two Interactive can prevent anyone from making content about it. But in the user agreement, when you open up Grand Theft Auto, it will give you an EUEEA license agreement, and that allows you to distribute content, but not to be the sole owner, but you can use it as a licensee. So we can post videos about it, but Rockstar can make the overall decision to claim it if they want to. But they don't. They rarely do. They sometimes do. I've had like one video claimed by Take-Two Interactive. I'd happily buy YouTube Premium if they implemented some sort of feature that protects you from spoilers on a selected topic. I really don't want to spoil the story of GTA 6 on literally the second day. Nah, the thing is I think it's the nature of what it is. Like, so for example, say if I play through the whole of GTA 6 in the first day or 2 days, I'm not going to go and drop a video saying this is how the game ends, because and if I did, it would be in the title, like talking about the title will be something like talking about the ending for GTA 6. So when people see it, they won't, like, you know what I mean? Like, people will see the title and know not to click the video. But I know loads of people are going to try and clickbait at the end of the game, and it sucks because they'll get loads of views and I'll make loads of money, but not really for the right reasons. Yeah. Will Rockstar push GTA 6 until 2026? What do you mean by that? Motorbota, $5. Thank you so much, dude. And that's a solid name as well. Do you think yachts would be invincible or take 50 RPGs? I doubt it. I think more realistically we're going to have more real-world collision physics. I'm hoping to see more mini-games involving boats. I mean, Miami is known for the boating culture. Like, if you go look at any YouTubers from Florida, like, boats are all part of their videos, even if they're not boating channels. So, yeah, I'm hoping marine life and boats and stuff will have a big part of the story in not the story, but like game modes, especially for online. A man of the people. Cyber boy for president. Am I more story or online? I'm definitely more of a story fan. Like, for me, a good movie or a good game story, like a good story mode is creative thinking about how people respond to stuff, but a good story is creative thinking in how people feel about stuff, and that's to be able to like make people feel an emotion is really difficult to do, especially in a game when you're playing it. So a good story for me is just unbeatable. How long do you think you will make GTA 6 videos? We upload every day for years. No, so I stopped daily uploads probably, I want to say, a month ago. Just because I would like not sleep for a couple of days and I'd crawl into bed and just pass out, and you know, I want to see my family and you know, all of that stuff. So I'm now uploading like 2 to 3 times a week, but I'm putting more production value into the videos. So my work rate per day is less, but the quality of the videos is higher. When GTA 6 comes out, I'll probably do like at least a month or 2 of daily content, but I'll probably then have like a week off. Because I'm human, even though I'm a cyber boy. I can't wait to own multiple yachts. To multiple yachts in the trailer. You can see yacht sailing in the trailer. Yeah, there's so many different. I did a whole video. So I did a video called GTA 6, the boats, or the boats in GTA 6 or something like that, where I spoke about all the different sorts of boats, and that was like 5 months ago now, and there's so many. I've been replaying Red Dead Redemption 2, and the water physics when riding the wooden boat is super nice. I'm excited for that in GTA 6, but even more improved. 100%. Like, do you know that shot in the trailer where the camera pans up and you can see the turtles, you can see like it's either dolphins or sharks. I think it's dolphins, and the shot pans up past that catamaran boat, and you can just see through the water, and the water has variable density. Like, that's so cool. I'm very, very stoked that Rockstar have managed to pull that off. It just looks so clean and so tidy. Will there be a rob, greet, antagonize option in GTA 6? Yeah, so there will be an interaction menu based on what we know so far, but I'm hoping it doesn't follow the same rob, greet, antagonize thing. Hopefully it's a bit more varied, so maybe there's more options there, but once again, we don't want to have like 1,000 options on our controller. This is where it crosses the boundaries of like what's more suited towards PC and what's more suited towards console. So hopefully they find a really clean way to implement different options. Do you know what I would like? I know it's a really stupid comparison, but bear with me, boys. Do you know in Sims, when you have options to like greet characters and it comes up like a wheel? That would be so much cleaner than just like an arrow command. I don't know, what's your thoughts? Let me know in the chat what your thoughts on that is. Don't you think GTA 6 will be the last interesting location in the USA? Well, I've been to Miami, I've been to New York. They're both really interesting places. I've never been to LA. Have I? No, I haven't. I haven't been to LA. I don't think I've been to LA. I might have. I don't know. But like, there's a lot of interesting places in the US, but I think to me as a British person, and I'm probably going to annoy a lot of Americans here, but I find America so weird. Like, you've got so many real life strangers and freaks throughout the country, and so many different microcultures of American, that I think that'd be really interesting for Rockstar to delve into in a game. But I think GTA 5 did that a lot. Like, it had like so many different vibes going on, so I'm hoping that we can get that from GTA 6, but I don't know where Rockstar would go from there, but I'm really interested to find out. I'm an Aussie from down under. Hey, whereabouts in Australia are you from? What do I think the future for Mr. Boss for the win? What do I think the future is for Mr. Boss for the win on YouTube? I think, you know, if he changes the content up and he pulls away a bit from the more misleading traits, I reckon he'll do absolutely fine for GTA 6. He probably will anyway. Like, the algorithm just likes him. The algorithm just prefers his content. So I think when GTA 6 comes out, he'll outperform me. He'll outperform everyone else in the community. Just because the algorithm sucks. To be fair, the algorithm doesn't suck. I've got, 15,000 subscribers, and I get similar views to him, so I can say that without a shadow of a doubt, I'm happy where I am on YouTube. But we'll have to see what happens over time, I guess. How expensive do you think GTA 6 will be? I think between $60 to $80, because the actual value in the game isn't in the cost price. They're going to make money out of microtransactions. Like, they're going to make... We are all going to spend twice as much on microtransactions at some point over the next 10 years on GTA 6. You need to get the game the same day. Right, so I mentioned in yesterday's stream that there's something that I can't talk about, and I did check today with management. I can kind of talk about it. I will be able to release the playthrough of the game on day one. That's all I can say for now, because NDAs and stuff. But I will be able to, like, on day one of release, very early, get the playthrough out. Not the full playthrough, probably half of it, but yeah. But that's all I'm going to say on that matter. Cyber, did you get rid of the potential YouTube ban threat you were facing? Yeah, so a lot of you guys are new, so you probably won't know about this, but a few months ago, someone copyright claimed loads of my videos wrongfully, that they didn't have the right to do it, and I got threatened by YouTube to have my channel taken down, because I got 3 strikes in like an hour, and it's on YouTube, it's 3 strikes and then channel termination. So yeah, I got the first email saying my channel was getting taken down, and I had 48 hours to respond and dispute it. So I nearly lost my channel, and then I noticed that my I couldn't upload videos, I couldn't check my content IDs, I couldn't dispute anything, my copyright tools were all gone. And then I spoke to YouTube. I had to email like 20 people, like from different departments, to get through to someone that could actually help. And then they finally were like, oh, someone's abused the copyright system here. And then they got rid of all the strikes. But there was like a 3-day period where I was like, all I could do was live stream and post on my second channel, because my second channel wasn't affected. But yeah, that was fun. It was a really rough time though, because I just spent like 90 days posting every single day, grafting, and then someone obviously tried to ruin it. The person who did it actually apologized. It was weird. You edged us. A GTA game set in London might include World War I and II British Army weapons. I don't think so. I mean, there aren't any guns in the UK really. A GTA game in modern times set in the UK would be rubbish. Like, there is no good way that they could do it, and I personally, like, I'd play it, but I wouldn't be interested. I think the overall vibe for like GTA 6, the whole Miami thing, is just dope. I don't think they could quite physically do anything better than that. Like, since GTA Vice City, since GTA 4 when they revisited Liberty City, all I could think about was them revisiting Vice City, and now they're finally doing it. Your boy's stoked. What style of clothing and hair will you give Jason? Something really wild and extreme. Don't think GTA should ever leave America. Yeah, I'm with you there fully. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to have a sip of my drink. Bear with me. Can you guys come up with like a better way for me to drink on stream? Could I try and like squeeze a straw through my mask or something? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's the best way to to do that. But I'm all ears. I am all ears. Thank you for answering my question in the Q&A. No problem, dude. And by the way, a massive thank you guys for everyone. So I did a community post letting you guys ask questions on English. I did a community post asking you guys to ask me questions about GTA 6, and I had some absolute bangers, so thank you guys. Just drink through the mask. Plastic tube. Do you know those hats that have like the drink holders either side? So I just whack one of those on. I probably will when I actually play through the game. Mr. Boss defo started fake rumours in middle school. It's a filter. So I'm drinking like I'm drinking this drink, and I've got like these electrolyte tablets in it, and it's actually got like grains of salt in it, and it actually doesn't taste great, but like it tastes like it's, because it tastes bad, it means it's good for you. Them the rules, guys. Them the rules. Will GTA 7 have another female protagonist if Lucia is well written? I am not thinking that far ahead yet. Was the first GTA I played was GTA Vice City, then I went back and played Liberty City, then I played San Andreas. I actually bought something today, boys. So I bought a PlayStation Vita. So I've got an old PSP over there, but I always wanted a PlayStation Vita, but I could never afford one. until now. So I bought a PlayStation Vita, and the first thing I did was jailbreak it and put GTA San Andreas on there, and I'm very excited. So I'm just reading up through chat, boys. 1 second. So I got San Andreas, and I haven't played San Andreas since it came out. So I'm now tonight after live stream, I'm going to get into bed. I'm going to listen to some music. I'm going to chill, and I'm waiting for it to load up. But I'm going to play through San Andreas on the PlayStation Vita. And I can't wait. I'm gassed. Send me a PS5, please. I did a PS5 giveaway in December, and that financially ruined me. So I will probably do another one in the future, but not yet. When it comes to GTA 6, I'm looking forward to two things. One, the radio stations, and two, if your car crashes into another vehicle, will the NPC swear at you? Firstly, thank you for the super chat, and yeah, I think I think more realistic world interactions would be honestly so incredible. I cannot wait until it's colder outside so I don't have to run an AC unit. My throat is so dry. Reading for chat. Liberty City in GTA 6 would be dream and ambitious. Do you think it's possible? Sorry guys, I'll stop coughing now. I think realistically after GTA 6 we're most likely going to get a GTA best hits where we get like multiple maps all in like one localized area, or the ability to fly between locations. It's the same with music artists. They release like 2 good albums and then all of a sudden the best hits compilations start coming. So I think that's probably what we're more likely to see. What will you do if the Mark II comes back? Delete my channel. No, we will have the Mark II oppressor in GTA 6, but I'm hoping it's in a separate game mode. Like, I think Rockstar are starting to understand that. Like, for me personally, I don't play GTA Online anymore because it's just the same thing over and over again. It's just griefers. How much real estate do you think we'll be able to buy in GTA 6? I'm not too sure, but I'm hoping that's a big part of the game that they bring back, because they brought it back. So they didn't bring it back, but they had it in Vice City. I think they had it in San Andreas as well. But in Vice City and in Vice City Stories, it was a big part of the game. Like, especially in Vice City Stories, like buying properties and building an empire. It was an empire building game and running different rackets and stuff. So I'm hoping they bring it back, because it needs to come back. Multiple maps are my dream for GTA. Being able to fly between cities would be incredible. It would be so good. It would be so good. Imagine putting another player in your trunk online. That sounds good, to be fair. What do you think the social media platform in GTA 6... Hang on 1 sec. Let me just... Sorry. I was just resetting the timer on Streamlabs. What do you think the social media platform will be in GTA 6? Far left, center, far right? Ooh, that is a good question. I think it's going to be the extremes of both, because Rockstar, notoriously, they don't like take a political side. They just kind of take the mick out of everyone, and I think that we're going to see like a real contrast. Definitely. I think most social media, corporately anyway, is more left-leaning. Well, quite left-leaning. I think the only one that isn't as left-leaning is probably X. Now it's not Twitter anymore. And hear me out, boys. Hear me out. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think social media should be balanced left and right. I think, like, I believe in freedom of speech. Like, even if you say something good or say something bad, the good, like, I think the idea that someone can say something bad, but that also gives the person to say something about the person that says something bad. Like, free speech eventually balances itself out. Because if someone says something bad and someone tries, and then you're trying to stop what people are saying, then you can't criticize the person who said the bad thing, because then you're as bad as the person who said the bad thing. Do you know what I mean? So I think free speech should just be like, let it run wild. There's a question of, will GTA 6 have uncensored nudity because of the face verification? There isn't going to be any face verification. There was talks about Xbox introducing it, face verification to games, and they changed their mind on it because it means that they have to hold data for people that are under the age of 18. And there's so many laws against that in so many ways. So just reading through the chat, boys. Too much folk thinking too much about morals rather than balancing morals and laws these days. That's something to mock about. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a lot of people are virtue signaling on a lot of things rather than just doing. A lot of people virtue signal rather than be proactive in those things, and hopefully that's the topic that Rockstar play into. Will Rockstar push GTA 6 release date to 2026? I really doubt it. The game was originally planned for 2024. Towards the end of last year, it was aimed for early 2025, and then Jason Schreier confirmed that it's realistically going to be pushed maybe a little bit further back. Then Take-Two Interactive announced it would be fall 2025. So I don't think it's going to be any further than that. Do you think the Ocean Beach Hotel will have a Tommy Vercetti reference? I'm hoping that we have quite a few Tommy Vercetti references. Obviously, Ray Liotta's no longer with us, but I do hope we have some references to him and some stories, or maybe even news articles or social media posts in reference to it. I really do hope so, because that would be so cool. Right, guys, I'm going to call the stream quits there because I'm probably going to stream again either tomorrow night or the day after. This week, I'm going to play some games on stream. So I want you guys to comment after the stream goes public. Just comment below it and let me know what games you want me to play, or drop them in the chat now. Let me know what games you want to play, and I'll have a little think and I'll see what we can play on the next stream, and we can chat and we can waffle, and yeah, let me guys know what you think. Thank you all so much for watching, and I forgot to do this in my last two streams, but I love you all. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Streamlabs never reads this. It never works. I'm determined to get it. There we go. We got it, boys. Thank you all so much for watching, and please make sure you are subscribed to the channel, turn on post notifications, all of that fun stuff, and I love every single one of you, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you all in the next one.